think we were able to update NVIDIA drivers and get everything running without restarting the computer. But you know what? Like, who knows what's going to happen? At this point, I sure don't. Oh, great, it crashed. Awesome. You know what? I'm not surprised. I think I forgot to restart the emulator. Hey, there we go. That's the happy ding sound. That makes sense. Like, I updated a graphics driver. I need to restart a thing that uses the graphics driver. All right. Things make sense. So welcome to Golden Sun. This is gonna be awful. Like, if you're in for a boring stream, like, listen, go no further. Like, if you needed to find the most, like, absolutely disgusting, boring stream where, like, nothing happens for, like, 2 hours, maybe 3, it's not, like, this is it. Like, we're going nowhere fast. So, let's go ahead and immediately erase all of our saved progress, so that we can do everything again. And now we need to make a brand new file. So I thought about what it would make sense to sort of do. You know, now that I think about it, you know, I think I was gonna name the main character. This is the main character. I was gonna name the main character Toast, all right? Like, I get a chance to name myself, you know, the main character. But you know what? Like, I want to be a different character. So, who should we name the main character after? So, no one's here yet, right? Like, absolutely 0 people are here, and I doubt anyone's going to stay for long, right? Like, with how boring this game is, especially for the first, like, starter episode, we're going nowhere fast. So, do we make the main character Obi? Oh, let's make the main character Adam. Yo, we're doing it. Do we make it Adam D? Oh yeah, we have enough space. We have enough space to fit the legendary capital D on the end of the name. Oh, perfect. So now we need a foil. We need a foil for Adam D. We need Adam D's funny partner. In this case, the partner has red hair and is like a little boisterous. Wait, hold on. Is this Adam D? Because Adam, like, this might be the more boisterous character. Who would be the more reserved character in response to Adam D? Oh gosh. Oh, I did not come prepared for this. I kind of want the main character to be Adam D though. Oh man. Okay. So, I got it. We're going, no one's gonna get this reference except Adam D and Lana, but you know what? Sometimes, sometimes it's all about the jokes and the journey along the way. All right, so, Jay Matya, how is it going? So, I'm so glad you decided to show up and apparently drop your 25th month of Twitch Prime. Jay Matya, I absolutely cannot thank you enough, and in doing so, I hope you can understand that I wish to honor you by adding your name to a character in Golden Sun. Now, the next character here is Ivan. Ivan is a bit of an odd fella. They're on the anime, like, back foot. They're on the anime, like, they're the thinker, they aren't the bronze. Ivan has, like, wizard staffs, the ability to read minds, which makes him a little creepy, wind magic, which in this game is, like, thunderbolts, wind, and other things. Would you be okay if we were to name this character after you? They are a little, like, I don't want to sell you on this character. Like, they're a little standoffish, they're a little skittish, they might be a little afraid at times, but know that you're in the good hands of Adam D and J Raz. So, you know, you are absolutely in for a ride. You are in for an amazing journey. I can at least confirm that could happen. Just don't kill you. Okay, great question. if you get downed in the fight, like if you're fighting and you just go down and then like because it's a JRPG, like we bring you back. Is that okay? Okay. So then like we got to get the spelling right. I don't think I can get Matya in here. I only have 5 characters. So I can go J Matty, or we can just go Matya. Matya is preferred. Okay. We'll get Matya in here. Okay. Important note: if you're going to watch today, this game has like a prequel or like a it's a JRPG. Like the story has to get going before the world falls apart and you go off on an adventure. That's going to take like 2 hours. And I will skip as much of it as I can. You are like the first character we meet outside the town, so we might not get to you today. Because unfortunately, Matthew was already taken. Okay. So yeah, just so you are aware, and just so we don't set expectations, we are getting to you. It's down the road. All right. So now hold on. I need to do a thing. I don't know if I have the thing on screen yet. Well, up, down, left, right, up, right, down, left. Select? Oh, I did it wrong. Okay. Hold on. How do I do this? Golden Sun, alternate, character names. Because Lana, I have to start asking you some questions, right? I mean, clearly you're going to get named in here. All right, so the problem is that the first option we have right now is Maya or Mia. And I don't know if that's going to be the best pick. So give me a moment, because I need to, before I do anything, I need to do this. Up, down, left, right, up, right, down, left, up, and then select. Ah, there it is, okay. So, I thought you were kidding about the prologue. I am not kidding about the prologue. It is awful. It is legitimately awful. Fizzy, yo, Fizzy Flask, we're getting in here. All right. So Fizzy, we're gonna get you. We might be able to get you on the next series of characters. So Lana, what I have for you here is this is the stereotypical blue hair anime girl who is like angelic and is like the mass healer. Like literally in the game, like she is like known for healing others in a town where many are sick. I don't know why, she heals them and they get sick again and they don't just move, but that's sort of her backstory. So like that's the first girl character we can offer you. The other option is we have Jenna, who is like a fire mage who has an incredibly strong and established role in the prologue, gets kidnapped, and we never see her again until game 2. Jenna is a much cooler character, and we get to play as Jenna in game 2. The problem is that we were basically setting ourselves up for an entire JRPG worth of content where like you won't see your name on screen. So it's like, do you want to see your name now? Do you want to see your name a little later? I can't make that decision for you. Fizzy, as for you, honestly, if you're up for taking Maya, like that's an option, Fizzy. We also have in the upcoming round, and we have 3 more names coming up. We have Sheba, who is like a MacGuffin at the end of this story. She is another wind mage similar to Ivan, but not necessarily like working with the good guys or the bad guys, like a very neutral party, sort of just kind of a different character. And then we have Felix. Fizzy might be a good Felix candidate because we already have both names. Yeah, Lana's still deciding. Chosen One, hey, how's it going? I'd be me. I like healers. If not, Felix is good. I'll be whoever is chaotic. Oh, so then we'll make Sheba named Lana. Felix, you're open to both? And Chosen One, you made it in here. Unfortunately, I don't know how to best fit your name in. Fizzy, if you're a healer, you'll get a good amount of story time in like 3 streams from now, probably, and maybe more. And then in game 2, I don't remember how much presence Mia has, so we'll give Fizzy here. I don't know if it's the best fit, but you know what? As long as you're going to enjoy it, or as long as like there are some parts to it here, it'll work. Cho fits the best to sound like an actual name. All right. I was gonna say like we can try and fit like the number 1 in there. All right, so hopefully we get asked for more names here. All right, Felix. So chosen one. Felix is unfortunately like the main character for game 2. There's some spoilers coming ahead. So if you're gonna take the role of game 2, that means you're gonna have to take kind of a back seat for game 1 here. Not to say that it's awful. I think like because you're the main character for game 2, like there's an awful lot of like expectations kind of leading up to game 2. So hopefully there's a lot going on there. Hopefully that's like worth it, you know? Just recognize that like there's a lot more coming on. So like a couple of these characters that we're gonna be kind of down the road. So then here's Jenna. See now, Lana, I can see you fitting as Jenna. I can also see you fitting as Shiba. I don't know which is better. I'm gonna give you Jenna because I think the personality doesn't fit well, but I think Shiba fits even worse, if that makes sense. As far as I can understand it. And now we just have Shiba over here. Like I truly don't remember Shiba's role that well. I think Shiba makes it into game 2 as like a party member. Oh, do we go back? See, I think Jenna and Shiba are in game 2 actually. I know Jenna is for sure. Oh gosh. Is Shiba? Okay, so yeah, we're out of names for people. Right? We have Lana can go. We don't name both of them Lana, that's for sure. But we have the Fire Mage and we have the Wind Mage, and I think that'll be it for this game. There will be more names in game 2. Norbit. We gotta vote for Norbit. Good choice, the Talker 50. Unfortunately, it's 5 letters for our name limit. Well, there are zero chances we can fit a 6-letter name in this 5-letter box. Norbit could work for the second character, I think. I'm having a hard time helping steer your name, Lana, and I don't want you to be angry if I give you the wrong character. Lana with a mustache. Yes, we'll fit Lana with a mustache in the next text box, I'm sure. So Jenna is very fiery, both in magic and personality, which I think isn't like the best fit, Lana, but like ain't nobody gonna tell Jenna what to do. So I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. Shiba is agreeable, but also a very, what's the word? Shiba's very like neutral, like not really signing up for any of this mess. It only kind of comes around to like warm up to people. Yeah, okay, we're settling on Jenna. So I see that we have another request for David, the Talker 50. All right, so unfortunately, I think I've awarded all the names away. I don't think there are any more names after this that I can input. And so, next game, there is a water mage by the name of Pierre's, maybe? It's a revised thing, and I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, so there's another character by the name of Pierre's that we could use the name for David. Otherwise, if you don't mind being the Wind Mage, with some, like, her pronouns, like, we have the option to just drop the word David right here. What's going on? Yeah, we're entering all of the names in to the beginning of a JRPG, and then we're gonna go on a 20-hour adventure over the next several weeks. where I stream on Sundays, and eventually the names will show up as we work our way through the story. Sheba like comes way down the road, so we can put in the name David here. There might be a better fit for David in game 2. Otherwise, like, you know, I'm kind of open to whatever. So, yeah, from what I remember of this game, Sheba plays a role in like the final chapter of this game. They sort of introduce you to Sheba right at the end of the game. She has, will you keep your streaming schedule? I mean, yeah, I'm probably not going to change it. I mean, unless the game is like so awful that I can't play it anymore. But like, I don't think that's going to happen. I know what I'm getting into here. Like, this is like a personal favorite game from like all of middle school, high school, when I had a Game Boy Advance. So the Talker 50, like, I don't want to, you know, put you in an uncomfortable spot. I don't want to, you know, use the name David as if like that's you representing you, and like, running through Astro near speedruns, so I'm game to watch. This game is so good, I fell off the second. Yeah, the second game, like, you either love it or you hate it. Oh gosh, we have so, like I can't talk about the second game. We have like so many hours of content to get through. All right, so, let's go ahead and just kind of plop the name David in here, and we'll roll with that. Okay, now that I know what's going on, I suggest Enoch, if I can have a name. All right. Is it Enoch or, let's see, how do I, yeah, like, is there, can you give me the pronunciation of Enoch? Is it, obviously it's not like Enosh. So yeah, Enoch, like you're knocking on a door. Enoch. All right. Enoch, here it is. And then, hopefully, yes, I'm already happy. Adam D wakes up. Please, dear, wake up. So the story starts where the boulder is going to fall. I want you to understand that the writing on this game is awful, and I bought it hook, line, and sinker. Come on, we gotta go. And so we are sort of learning that the world is something, and your mom has floating magic hand powers. It's pouring outside. Don't go outside with your tunic. And the second thing that Golden Sun does is it. Okay, hold on. Is this looks like? Yeah, hold on. Let me adjust something here. Looks like, yeah. Okay. Good. I see it. Right. We had the bottom of the screen cut off here. So Golden Sun has choices, right? Like, hey, would you like to stay around in the room, risk the boulder falling, or would you like to walk outside? Golden Sun does this to you constantly, like twice a minute. Dialogue, yes or no. You want to know what? It doesn't matter. Like, every single one of these, they have zero effect on the story. They do not care. Just like, you go down dialogue option A or dialogue option B, and like, it doesn't, none of them matter. So I hope for your enjoyment, you're okay like picking up the negative option, right? Like, obviously, if there like is an earth-shattering force around the entire house and the whole house is vibrating, you'd probably want to walk outside, but no, let's stay around. Let's make sure that we, like, I'm sorry, we don't have time, just, we gotta go. Okay, you know what, why even ask, you know? And then, Dora, hurry, the boulder could fall at any second. It's your playthrough and I'm here for the show. Oh gosh, we're in for a treat. So, because this is a JRPG, I have decided to give myself a fast forward button. So that is spacebar, I believe. Oh, it's not working. Let's see here. Is it because I need to? Oh, do I just not have it in focus? Nope, I think I need to go like enable it. Let me go find the fast forward button once again. General speed up turbo. Okay, options. Need to find my general settings in my configuration. Oh, I love the audio, glitch audio. Like I like this is awful. I thought I had this working before, so sorry for taking more time than I need to here. I could have sworn I had this set up. Let's see here. Like, I see the setting for how many frames do I skip when I push spacebar. So I guess we'll go back to key shortcuts, huh? No, that wasn't it. There was a spot where I remember finding input configure. Special. Speed up space. Okay. Oh, okay, it is working. Okay, it's working now. Anyways, it's too dangerous. If it wouldn't add another week or two to the schedule, it might be cute to have a chat vote on the yes/no choices, but like you said, they don't really matter anyway, so yeah. You know what? We could totally do that. I've never used polls before, but that might be fun to like, or yes or no. So you can, the problem is that they're so frequent. Like, we've gone not a couple of dialogue options, and like we're already being asked, you can find your way, don't you remember? And like, no, I don't remember. Like, I've lived in this village my entire life. I have no idea where to go. You're a big boy now, Adam D. Why don't you go on your own? No. Okay, so that one you have to pick yes. And so it doesn't matter. You know, it's just a matter of like, now we just say yes, and apparently we finally know the way. Just go south to get to the plaza. Be careful. So, yeah, I think we'll do it for like a couple of good ones. And we're met with our first cutscene of a rock that looks like a meatball. And there's a tree here. So yeah, now we need to figure out how to get to the plaza to go find help. If we walk up here, we'll meet the legendary J-Raz. Adam D, what do you want? I'm trying to save my things, says J-Raz. Real quick or not? I'm curious if it's astronaut. Do you know about the snails in Astronaut? Yeah, I did play through a couple of streams not too long ago where I got all the snails, and then I just was done. Like, I got them all. Neat. They were fun. A little samey. Like, once you got the first couple of snails, they all started feeling the same. It was a little bit of a bummer. You'll become a big one because I repeat the question until you are. Oh, no, it's true. You're not just going to leave me here, are you? Yeah? You clearly want to save your things. You think I should forget these things and save my own life? You know what? That's exactly what I said. Yep, You know, you're right. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, J-Raz joined your party. Oh, this is so cartoony and awful. So now we are witnessing the boulder because it is now falling. As you can imagine, now all of the people use their magic hand powers, and the meatball is rainbow, and it's rolling, but they're kind of holding it back. Apparently in this universe, synergy is sort of this magic effect, and they can only hold back giant meatballs for like as long as it takes to get through the prequel. Also, that fourth guy, he's totally not needed. Like, he totally just stopped holding back the boulder, and he's just kind of yelling at us like, hey, we need to go a little bit further. Then he probably goes back to like holding back the meatball, but like, oh, Lana, thank you so much for the sub. All right, and then there is a shortcut to get back to the town, but you'll notice that a large meatball just sort of fell in our path right here. So we are no longer able to go down to the south here because there's now a meatball there. So we need to go take this alternate route where we see a man who is sitting next to or taking a nap next to another meatball. If you talk to him, he will tell you that monsters have destroyed the fence. What this really means is, look, now there are random do you think I'll die? Yeah, totally. Now there are random monster encounters, and to the best of my understanding, this fence, like this exact fence that you see like in shot, is the fence that was holding back all monsters. So because a meatball like fell on top of the fence, now every monster has been allowed like into the game. You know, we might encounter a couple of them just by walking around like this. Look, a vermin appeared. You can tell it's a monster because it's holding a pitchfork. Adam D's party attacks first. So our combat options are use the sword, and then you can choose who you want to attack, and then use magic, but we don't have any yet. And then if you have any items, like herbs, you are allowed to use them. So we will use our swords. That's a back scratcher of doom, honestly. Is this like Pokemon? In some ways, yes, but in other ways, no. The ways it is like Pokemon is that both Pokemon and Golden Sun are RPGs. You can attack, level up, gain experience. Unlike Pokemon, you will have a party of 4, which is very typical of a JRPG. Very like Pokemon, we have critical hits. And then there will be parties of, enemies up to 5. I think this game supports as many as 5 enemies at once. Oh, and now we're being attacked by mushrooms. And then I think I have to double up here. So there's a chance that, if you like split your attacks, or say for example Adam D attacks and crits and kills the mushroom, then J-Raz's attack would just sort of not. You're right, Adam D would never fight a rat. It's a good thing there are never rats in this game. There are never rats. I don't think there are any rats. How about mushrooms? Yeah, Adam D would fight a mushroom. That's for sure. So, right. We are not allowed to take that. I forgot that a meatball rolls in front of you if you attempt to take that shortcut down to town. I forgot where, is it the left staircase here? I think this one is allowed. Oh no, my brother, says Lana. I think. Hang on there, Cho. All right, well, Cho will be all right. We'll find a way to save him. All right. Sometimes that's just the way it is. But don't worry, he's not dead. He's fine. And it's just a matter of like, the rope won't reach. What rope? I have no idea. You know what? Maybe we should use floating hand powers. Wow, what a bastion of critical thought this character is, who has a faceplate, and their name is Kyle, but apparently that just means they're an important character. If you don't have a faceplate, then you aren't an important character. But Kyle is drained from helping all the other villagers, too tired to use the mind magic. We have to get help. Can Cho hang on long enough for us to find help? That's a great question. Can you? I don't know. There's nothing else we can do for him here, is there? You know what? That's an oddly despotic way of looking at things, but considering you've ran out of literally all other options, such as using a rope, that's short. And that's it. Then, yeah, you know what? Lana comes in and, is going to go find help. Your brother's counting on you. You better go help. You better do it. So they go inside the house and then they come outside the other door, because that's how houses work. I'll go look up north. You head for the plaza. And then you're trying to find somebody who's got synergy left. It's like a quantifiable amount. You can have magic or you can have none left. Adam D! You saw what happened, right? No, totally didn't see anything. I'm looking for someone who can help Cho. He's fallen into the river. Okay. I don't suppose, could the two of you help me? Nah. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just get yourselves to the plaza. It doesn't matter. They have synergy, but not the ability to climb over boxes. What are you, crazy? Yeah, there's just something about it. So you can see they're all here. They're all trying to, reach out. Anyways, the story will not progress, and I think there's a lot of cool stuff to do in this game, and there's a lot of world building you can get by just talking to every NPC. But I'm probably not going to. Look at that vermin, by the way. Look at that vermin. Oh, we took damage. Oh gosh, we might need yeah, we might need a an herb. So the battle system will kind of get a little more complex, but not much. It's a pretty bog standard JRPG. There are some fun moves in it though. There are some fun things, but more of the village, and we make it down this set of staircases to the town center, where there are just some people hanging around here. And then we see Jenna talking to somebody with white hair, but they don't have a faceplate, so that means they aren't important. Go aid the elders. The boulder is too heavy for them to hold much longer. Right, because they're just, there's some people up there holding on to a boulder. I'll be able to hold on for a very long time, as long as help takes a bit longer. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Are you two persons, or how does that work that you split up? So yeah, the way this JRPG sort of tells its story, all characters are present for all events unless they physically leave your party. So if they combine onto the main character, you can imagine that J-Raz and Adam D are together experiencing this conversation, and at many times it will split them out. Like, it'll show you like J-Raz and Adam D are like two separate people at the bottom. But if you don't see that split happen, just know that as long as they're in the party, they're like still a part of the conversation. So then those two macho men appear to be ready to go, and they are going to go try and help the boulder. Now we see this is J-Raz's grandpa. J-Raz's ability helpful tip. Oh, like, it's going to get great. J-Raz, Adam D, you came to help me? You're absolutely right. We did not come to help you. Well, regardless, I want you two to help Lotta. Okay, got it. All right, great. I'm all charged up, says random macho man who is charging at the weird stone. How are you? Have you recovered your synergy? Enough to save Cho, thanks to the synergy stone. Ah, yes, I love how quantifiable their, like, magic numbers are. So, okay, Lana, you heard him, now hurry back. So now, the path may be blocked by fallen meatballs. You two can show them the way. I love how we didn't sign up for this. We're just like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this at all. And here we are. And now we're gonna, ignore all these other NPCs. Like, what do you have to say? What do you have to? Be sure to help Cho. Yeah, okay. Like, nice. Yeah, I get it. Like they're like pointing you in the right direction or something. But like, rarely is talking to NPCs like helpful. It's just a matter of like talking to every NPC until you find the right one that like keeps the conversation going. So we're walking over this conveniently placed bridge. Mom, Dad, we're back. Is that you, Lana? I mean, who else would have said mom and dad in a yes, ma'am? I couldn't find anyone who could help. I still miss Nico. Honestly, the cat, right? Yeah. Don't worry too much. I've got enough grip to spare to keep messaging. Yeah, you know what? Like, honestly, Chosen One's doing fine. Like, one hand on the rock, the other hand in Twitch chat. Like, we're in a good spot. This is gonna be fun. So you're just in time, says this random, the buff dude walks up and is like, Cho is all right. He's hanging in there. All right, you know what? Looks good. Come down here so we can save Cho. Why would we not, focus on saving Cho? Like, we have to talk about it. It's a JRPG. So this is why we have the fast forward button in case stuff like this starts to wear on, where I'm tired of talking and I just want to get through it. Now we're hearing some sounds. This is the sound of Big Meatball. It appears to have fallen. So we see a freeze frame, and we see another freeze frame, and then this is the important note. This meatball is probably going to land on Kyle, the other two people, and now everybody's gone. Chosen One, don't worry. You aren't out of the story today yet. Your time is coming up shortly, but don't worry. We'll see you again before the stream is over. Now we can just, leave. You could talk to other people, and they could share a little bit more about what just happened. Adam D is, of course, I can't let him alone. This is J-Raz. J-Raz can't let him alone. So, yeah, Meatball Man has struck again, and all of these major characters with faces have disappeared. It's times like this that we men have to stand together. Oh, I hope this isn't too cringe. It's been too long since I've evaluated this game and where it is in the current state of affairs in the world. But J-Raz wants to help. So J-Raz runs along and continues to help Adam D, who suddenly encounters mysterious blue spiky hair man with a red background and red eyes, who, hopefully we can keep up this voice, has incredible edgelord potential. Only the two of us survived. Oh, who's this? What's this? How could we have anticipated Soul Sanctum could unleash such fury? It's a miracle that even the two of us were spared. That switch, it must have been a trap. But to think it could conjure up a storm this powerful. Another demonstration of the awesome powers of alchemy. Oh wait, hold on, wrong voice. I bet it's not as cringy in the original Japanese. Too bad I don't know Japanese. Regardless, we must not fail the next time we challenge Soul Sanctum. Next time, we shall certainly. I'm gonna give them both the cringe voice. Adam D, wait, says J Raz. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Yeah? Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was totally eavesdropping on you. Yeah, no. Chat, were we eavesdropping or were we not? Only the two of them were spared. All those comrades that cared up for little enough to neither mourn nor even mention their names. Yes, yes, we were eavesdropping, chat. I bet it's not cringe. Yeah, like, you know, this point will come back. Like, I just want to. Okay, we were eavesdropping, of course. Yeah, okay, yeah. We were totally eavesdropping. Adam D. You were eavesdropping? Adam D, they look scary. Thank you, J-Raz. Oh, yes. Are you sure you should be talking to them? I don't know, J-Raz. Do you have a helpful tip for how to deal with strangers? You must forget everything you've heard. Uh-oh. Don't worry, we'll help you forget. Oh no, the edgelords are being cringe. Mystery Woman and Mystery Man appeared. They couldn't afford moving backgrounds, by the way. So, you know, just like before, we'll check if we have any synergy. We still have none, so we'll use attack. You know what? We'll check. We have an herb. We'll use attack. Hey, don't judge a book by its cover or hostile actions. So we attack for 3 damage. She casts Mad Blast and does 54 and 38. So, game over. You know, it's been a wonderful stream. I hope you all have a great one for the rest of the day. Until we see each other again, toodaloo. So, yeah, now we gotta restart because we messed up the first fight, sorry. It's just kind of the way it goes. Never mind, it's an intentional game over. 3 years later, haha, they just brought you back to the title screen just because. So now we see Lana walking around. It is not raining, and we're supposed to notice that Lana is like a little taller. I guess, yeah, we did see 3 years later. Adam D, haven't you finished mending the roof yet? So we see Adam D is busy at work at mending the roof, I suppose. And I'm not gonna lie, this goes on for a while. Jenna talks to J-Raz for a little bit. Sorry, Lana talks to J-Raz for a little bit. And this is where we kind of get introduced to like how the magic system in this game works. You'll notice that there is a pillar, and the pillar is inside of like a dotted border. Do you see like the little rocks in the ground? That is like the visual language in this game. If there is a pillar or something inside of a dotted border, that means that you can use the magic hand power to move the pillar over by 1 tile. Because this is a JRPG with puzzle mechanics, and like, it's kind of okay. Like, I kind of liked it. It's kind of good. Takes a while. So that's about it. That's all that we needed to learn from this conversation. So if you'll excuse me, I need to just sort of. Okay, yeah. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So anyways, so now they're finally going back to. Oh, now we're using our magic hand powers to fix the roof finally, because we're finally, you know, getting our work done. Adam D was just sort of taking a break, I guess, on the roof. And now we're gonna wait for this animation to finish. See, like, this is why we need a fast forward button in this game. Good job, Adam D. So, I think Jen is a little more reluctant than JRaz to kind of help out or meet up and everything. But we're, ultimately going to kind of go forth on our JRPG adventure for the rest of the day. So, of course, you need to do that with all your friends. So they're just sort of talking about what they're excited about. And what is it, Adam D? Do you still think about the accident? What would you chat? Are we still going to think about the meatball? Or are we done thinking about the meatball? Yeah, like we're still going to remember the meatball and how Chosen One was sort of knocked away, never to be seen again. Or no, we're never going to think about that ever again. I'm kind of leaning towards no, like it doesn't seem like that. It's really important. Remember me? Oh, okay. I mean, that is fair. The future comes up class cloudy is a chance. Yeah, you know what? I mean, yeah. Well, I guess we'll try to remember it. Oh, I pressed the B button. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. I did input the no option. So yeah, we are going to forget about it. But of course, Mom doesn't believe us. So you and JRaz have been working yourselves to the bone studying synergy. Don't you think things would be any different if you had stronger abilities? What do you think, Chad? Do you think things would be different? I don't think things would be different at all. No, I don't think so. I wonder. Honestly, no. I was devastated when Kyle died. So I think that's about all that we need to get out of this conversation. So they talk about how they are going to go meet up with Kraden, who is the resident old man with long hair. So we're going to go. Also, JRaz knocks a hole in the roof, and Mom gets surprised and falls off the backside of the roof. But then she haha, I didn't fall. And then I'm sorry, man. I'll get out of your way right away. So he gets up. And wait, not right there. Why? What's wrong with being right there? And that's where the second hole was. So all of our hard work of fixing the roof is, back. So now we're kind of going to go back to studying things. So I think that's about all that we need to get out of here, other than, JRaz, please watch your step. And are we done? Are we done? We got to nod at each other, and then we need to join up together. Wonderful. So that's about it. We need higher levels to cap them. Oof. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You do need a higher RPG level number, So now we're gonna go visit the old man. Oh, but there are dogs in the way. I forgot about that. Wait. If there are dogs there, does that mean we need to go? Where do we need to go first then? Oh, I'm actually at a loss for where we need to go first. I thought we had to go straight to Kraden. But with the dogs in the way, I'm suddenly thinking that we need to go somewhere else. Was I just not far enough north? I think that was it. I think there's another entrance to Kraden's side area, and I just didn't take the right entrance. Let me double check. Yeah, this is where I need to go. This bridge. Boofers, yeah, the plot puppies were in the way, of course you can't go that way. Oh, wait, what's this? 3 years later? They seem to know little of Sol Sanctum's mysteries. The music stopped, chat. What does that mean? The Elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. Uh-oh. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. Isn't this great? Are they bad guys? I don't know. Are they? Chat, could they be bad guys? If you won't go willingly, then we can always... Always what? What can we always do, Minardi? What can we always... Yeah. Wait. You there, what are you doing? What are we doing? JRaz. Were you eavesdropping on our conversation? Chat, were we eavesdropping? I need to know. Yes, no? Yes, we were eavesdropping. Objectively, it's like they did help us forget the 3 years between the two encounters. Yeah, we were eavesdropping. Okay, I think we were. I'll take the dogs over meatballs. Honestly, yeah, plot blocking dogs are better than plot blocking meatballs. Yeah, we were probably eavesdropping. I agree. Oh, well, I can't permit you to continue your spying. Hey, you're the ones who were sneaking around. Thank you, J-Raz. You know, it's always useful when somebody points out the obvious. Sneaking? Who are you to accuse me? So, Creighton's engagement was with you? You know, out of all the ways to continue the story, I guess that's how you do it. Yeah, we were off to go meet him right now. Like, thank you for explaining to these strangers exactly where we were going. And this appointment is important enough to drive us away? I mean, no, I don't know. Nevertheless, Creighton sent us away. He awaits you. Oh, thank you, stranger. Maybe it's not all that bad. Who am I? Someone who just heard you talking about being sneaky? Sorry, not me, I'm joking. Yeah, you know, I totally get your question though. Like, it's totally like fair. You're letting us go? Like, honestly, real talk, I have no idea. What, these people are just, you know, video game antagonists just have to be weird, you know? They have to do weird stuff to let the story go. I mean, if they were to kill the main character of the story right now, then like, yeah, you know, that'd be a bummer. Minority, we have no reason to delay these children any further. All right, let's go, Adam D. Thank you, J-Rez. I agree. Let's go. Let's ignore that ever happened, and the meatball that destroyed the fence and let all the monsters out, still there. Monsters are all over the world now. After 3 years, they're monsters all over the place. So, who could they have been? They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Yes. As you can see, this is wise man with spectacles Creighton. Thinks that even the elders of Vale don't know. Yes, he appears to be confused. And what were they saying about the elements? You know, I can't imagine they had your best interests in mind or are trustworthy. But you know what? I think we should just keep those thoughts to ourselves. You know, I can't come up with a single thing that we would need to do in sort of response to this sort of exchange or interaction. There are some random strangers, they got red eyes, they got pretty cool hairstyles, they're total and complete edgelords, and yeah, let's just ignore that, you know? Yeah, they kind of wanted something from us, but it's fine, you know? A scale of 1 to fine, it's fine. They spoke as if they'd seen stuff inside the secret temple with their own eyes. Oh, weird. That's interesting. Isn't that strange, chat? Isn't that strange? Nah, that's not, nah. No, that's fine. Why, I had to wait years before I was allowed into the sanctum. Why would they be allowed in the sanctum? Creighton thinks that's strange. Interesting. And if they had entered secretly, then they might be thieves. Dropping some knowledge bombs over there. J-Raz, we have to go tell the high elders and the villagers. You know what, J-Raz, kind of agree with you. That sounds like a normal thing to do. Wait, what if we don't? What if we just go inside the temple and go look for ourselves? The Engineer Kid, hello. We're playing in JRPG today, and we're just absolutely trashing on its plot. So we're gonna go confirm that the thieves and evil people told us the right things by going into the sacred temple and double checking for ourselves. This is like a very normal thing to do, right? The moment you start to notice that like weird thieves are like walking around your town doing weird stuff, like you wouldn't want to tell anybody about that. So, look, Creighton, I get that they're innocent until proven guilty, but you can still report suspicious behavior. No. We need to go in the thing. But just, isn't climbing Mount Aleph forbidden? Isn't it forbidden, chat? Yeah? Yeah, it's forbidden. No, it's not. It's not forbidden. No, that's right. We're just going to see if they've been to Mount Aleph. It's not forbidden to go up there. We'll be fine if they don't see us, right? No? Sure, you say no, but you know what you want to do. So J-Raz is with us for being mischievous. This will just be our little secret, okay? No, I'm not. What is no, Adam, you can't even tell your mother. Uh-oh. No one can say anything. No one can say anything, okay? Shh, absolutely nothing. All right, we'll make you the leader, okay? No. Let's commit a crime to perform unauthorized investigations to confirm or deny our suspicions of alleged criminal behavior. Absolutely right, you got it. You want to be the leader? No. There are some dangerous places between Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum, so I'll take over if you get nervous. If J-Raz is our leader, we'll be the ones who are nervous. Don't you agree, Kraden? You don't have to be mean. And then he just walks away, and he picks up a bag. This is our best bet. All right, let's go. You know what? Like, why would we resolve that conflict? You know, like, why would we even question it? So now, this game also has stealth mechanics. So check this out. We're going to try and walk up, but yeah, clearly our mistake. Chat, you're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you? Are you, Chad? Are you gonna go up? Are you gonna go up to the mountain? You aren't gonna go up to the mountain, right, Chad? You're not. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, okay. Mount Aleph is sacred. No one can climb it without permission. Okay, Chad, you got that? See, he heard us. You're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you? No, I would never do that. No, absolutely not. Well, I'll overlook it this time. But I've got my eye on you, Adam D. So, he just kind of runs up to the right side. And that is the stealth mechanic in this video game. This is the entrance to Soul Sanctum. This is your first time here, right? Is this your first time here, chat? Nah, we've been here before, right? Right? No? Yeah? Yeah, we've totally never been here before. I doubt that. If you ever get the chance to see this sanctum firsthand. All right, well, okay. Thanks. Right, okay, so, the second type of puzzle in this game, you are allowed to jump one tile. So we are doing that to solve the puzzle. Congratulations, chat. There are random encounters in here, by the way. So, we'll use Flare. Oh yeah, we have magic now, because 3 years have passed. So, as a Earth user, we have access to Cure. Which ways? And then, because he's a swordsman, like his attack's pretty good. And then, J-Raz is a fire mage who just doesn't have a lot of, like, magic. So you can, but, like, why ask, old man, if you already know the answer? That's the, like, penultimate question. So now, it's pretty cool to kind of think about this. So the way this works, Flare is a attack that can hit 3 enemies in a row, but the center enemy takes the most damage. So our options are, like, to focus the bat on the left or to focus the bat on the right. So we'll focus the bat on the left. And it just one-shots everything, apparently. But eventually we'll have to, like, use our brain there. But, you know, that's sort of it. For this puzzle, we need to go up to the left side first. And then pick up a treasure. Wait, no, hold on. I said left side first. We need to go to the middle first. So hopefully we can get through all of this relatively quickly. Now, I don't know every puzzle, but I did the prologue before I streamed today, just to make sure that things were going to work for the most part. And have fun saving me, gotta go. All right, Chosen One, don't worry. We'll definitely, yeah, you know, after 3 years, we'll get you. Now, you just gotta put the random gem that we just picked up into the socket. Use. And then we put it in the socket, and then something happened. Oh, that reminds me. Let me save. And then let me go ahead and manage my items a little bit. Let's go ahead and give this to Isaac. And then in the magic menu, you can also bind moves. So you can like use magic out of game. You can use magic out of fighting. So like solving those world puzzles and everything else. So now let's see if Jenna can kill all the bats. Probably not. Oh, great job. Perfect. So now that we've taken the gem and done something mysterious with it, we can use the jumping puzzle to go all the way over to the left and then continue on our way. Look at this. Somebody's been playing checkers or chess. This is Soul Sanctum. This is it. There's definitely nothing more here. There's absolutely nothing here, right, chat? This is it. We've made it to the center. Those two said there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the sanctum. Oh, really? I've come here many times, and I've always thought it looked strange. Oh, why is that? I've always imagined that Soul Sanctum would look different somehow. Oh, really? Different in what way? What do you mean? Soul Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. There ought to be something here reflecting that. You know what? I kind of agree with you. It's weird to have a sun temple without any imagery or like sort of decorations of the sun. It's like, why is it called the Sun Temple if there's nothing here? I think he's serious, Adam. Should we help him? Should we look for a... No, we wouldn't do that. You can't seriously want to turn back after we've come this far. You know what? Maybe Lana's right. All right, well, now we're gonna go help Kraden by defacing a temple. So I bound the ability to use the move command onto my right trigger, and so I can use that to solve puzzles, like moving the pillar. So now we can fight slime. I love the fact that it's got these like wonderful eyes. You know, there's just something about it. So we're still doing great, and now we need to go over here. And more slimes. For this, we're going to use Flare twice. Oh, we didn't need to. Nailed it. We're gonna level up here soon, but... So now we can go get the small jewel, a second one, another one. Oh, we got more enemies this time. Can we one-turn this? I don't think so. I think we're gonna use Flare twice. And then, one of the enemies ran away. But yeah, some of the enemies, like, choose not to attack, they choose to defend and everything else, especially early on. But, they'll eventually get a little more involved. Let's see here, where do we go now? Over here? Yeah, I think this is the one where, like, there's a whole optional route to the right, and it's just completely empty. So you'll notice, if you've been looking at the numbers in the status screen, Jenna does not have a strong attack because she is, like, a magic user. So, like, you're encouraged to use magic attacks with her. And then she also regenerates more synergy just by walking around. So now we're looking at other statues, and in this case, like, we could have solved the other puzzle by pushing the statue, but now we are being forced to use the move command to reveal the fact that there's a puzzle. So now we need to use the item, small jewel, and then something happens. And now you could spend time moving every statue. There is one false statue, and then I think it's this one. Nope, I was wrong. Is it the last one? Ah, there it is. So that's what opened up. Had we had moved that tile earlier, it would have been closed. Oh, now we are fighting in a maze. Oh, it cast Rumble. Taking 10 damage. So you can see this, the enemies are getting a little tougher. Oh no. But don't worry, somebody leveled up. Where do we go now? Is there anything over here to the left? Oh, there is. I don't remember this. An herb. Oh, more enemies. Okay, well now we're gonna use Quake. And then, sure, Flare. So Quake is a move that just does that. Pretty cool effect. I don't know. I mean, it looked like an earthquake to me. I don't know how else you could have done that. So now, it looks like everybody has leveled up. And, that's amazing. I know, isn't it great? When is the last time you played this game? $10 years ago, maybe. I think so. Maybe even more. Yeah, more. Probably. Clearly, this is the mark of the sun, the heart of Soul Sanctum. It's just like I'd imagined, which means those two were telling the truth. Those thieves did get here. They were thieves, I guess. Let's hurry back and tell everybody. Kraden, what's the matter? We're so close, says Kraden, to something. I don't know what. Yeah, I'm with you, Lana, but close to what? Honestly. We've come all the way to the heart of Soul Sanctum. To turn our backs on it and leave? Is there something wrong with that? Honestly, J-Raz over here, spitting facts. Is there something wrong with that, you know? Soul Sanctum holds the origins of alchemy. It would be a waste to... What do you think? Shall we go a little farther? I don't know, chat. Should we? I think we should go back. I mean, who knows what could happen if we stay here. We might, you know, go off on a whole JRPG. That would be bad. So, then you can all go back to the village without me. He's not going back. He's a stubborn old man. If you put it that way, well then I guess we just don't have much choice, you know? I'm with Kraden. I want to look inside, says J-Raz. Oh, well, thank you for helping, J-Raz. Really? Well, just go a little bit further, you know? Okay, good. It's decided. Let's move on ahead. Okay. Oh, what's this? What's this, chat? What could this be? We were just in a sunroom. You don't possibly think there's, like, a moon room, do you? That must symbolize the night. Whoa. These rooms could be connected, you think? Chat, do you think these rooms are connected? I don't think so. Nah, there's no way. No, yeah, no, there's no way they're connected. But a room for Luna and one more for Soul? It can't be a mere coincidence. No, it can't be a mere coincidence. Do you see that right there? Like, nah, it's a coincidence? No, it can't. According to Kraden, it can't be a mere coincidence. That's literally impossible. Logically inconclusive. What does it all mean, Adam D? Want to look ahead or farther? No. And then I just wait here. So we can try and leave, but like he'll like stop us from leaving. He's like, oh, you need to go on ahead, yeah. So now we're here, and we see this. So now you might be tempted to move one of these statues onto the switch. And look at that. It turns out that angel statue was a spotlight. What? What's happening? I don't know. Look at that. Adam D must have found something. But suddenly, Adam D, stop. You're about to make a big mistake. And then the statue's back. What's wrong, Kraden? There's another room, you know? we maybe, this is the most interesting mechanism you found. But this is clearly some kind of trap. So, like, they had to write in the trap that killed Minardi. Oh, spoilers. That killed, and yeah, I didn't even say it right. The two mysterious creatures from the beginning of the game, the Mystery Man and Mystery Woman, their party had been killed by a trap, and this is the trap that killed them. So we basically almost killed Kraden, I guess. But there's now a puzzle. Maybe we'll solve the puzzle instead without killing Kraden. So, yeah, the Meatball Angels are kind of busy doing their thing. So we're going to skip on ahead. And then he's going to continue looking at things. And should we try and kill Kraden again, he'll just say, oh, no, stop. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. Because, like, yeah, it just goes back. It just goes back, you know? Like, we can't kill Kraden. So, as you can see, you are allowed to push statues. And then you can, like use the move command on statues as well. And that meatball statue shines a spotlight onto the floor. And the cool thing about meatball statue spotlights is that if you overlap two meatball statue spotlights, it evaporates the floor and makes a hole. And now you can do something that you couldn't normally do, and that's pull the statue forward over the hole using the move command. And then you put the pizza into the hole, and something clicked. So thank you, the Pizza Angel statue, you know, has been set into the location. So now I think we can just sort of not kill Kraden. What's happening? Adam D must have found something. You found it, Adam D. See, we were supposed to notice that the lightning bolts weren't going off. We did it. We solved the puzzle, chat. All right, let's go ahead and finish the rest of this puzzle. See, now the cool part about this puzzle is it's spotlights, but they don't overlap, so they don't make a hole. Instead, they just turn pictures of moons into pictures of suns, you know? That's perfectly fine and normal. Yeah, I guess we could like heal ourselves here, but there's really no need. Look, Adam D, the picture of Luna changed to Soul. Oh, I guess they are related. Oh, I guess they are related. Of course. The sun and the moon, the whole thing on the floor, the statues above. Yeah, that makes sense. That's strange. They went to the trouble of putting a trap here. And this is all that happens? Something somewhere else must have changed. We must find him. Where could it be, chat? What else could have changed? I have no idea. Oh, look, a laser. Look, the symbol of the floor here changed to the Luna. Ah, the classic sun moon meatball gambit. Yep. And we'll go talk to the wall here. And look at that. The laser opened up it's a portal. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we probably shouldn't tell anybody about this. So, what's about to happen is another expository dump. I don't know how much of this I should, like, spare chat from and how much of this we should read through. Right. So, let's see if we can summarize it as best we can. So, first Kraden asks, is this the ocean? No, it couldn't be. The ocean is waves. And then, like, everybody here is like, what the heck is the ocean? And then we learn about what the ocean is. In this case, we've made it to like an undefined location, but Kraden is able to recognize that in each of the corners, there are these statues, and in the corners, of the statues, there are elemental stars. Because the world is governed by a system of alchemy, and there are 4 types. Venus is the element of earth. Mercury is the element of water. Mars is the element of fire. And Jupiter is the element of wind, and they use wind to mean electricity as well as wind, which is fine. And Kraden, why are you getting so excited? Because Kraden wants to commit a crime. You see, remember that bag Kraden picked up before he left his house? That was a mithril bag. And a mithril bag is useful for carrying stones. So, for no reason at all, we are basically going to steal the 4 stars of the elements. Just because we wanna. You know, we just gotta. We're not sure why Kraden knew to bring a bag. We're not sure why they need to be in a bag. And, all we know is that, you know, he's just he's just curious. But he's an old man. He's a little, like, unsure of himself. There's a lot of jumping going on here. So, be careful, Kraden. It looks slippery. But I must examine the elemental stars, says Kraden. So now we're going to go get them, right? Chat, are we going to go get the stars? Are we going to go pick them up? Are we going to go put them in the bag? No, right? No, we would never do that. Please commit crimes for the old man. Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you. You'll need this. The bag. I prepared them for just such an occasion, right? Like Kraden just wants to steal stuff. Like, listen, we're out here thinking that the 2 mystery men and mystery woman are thieves. The real thief is this guy right here. Like, oh, chat, we've been fooled. This game does that a lot. Like, haha, you went through this jump puzzle. You thought that was the correct way? You silly goose, that wasn't the correct way at all. So now we just gotta go commit crime. Crime. Look at that. By committing crime, the rocks move. Alrighty. That's 1 star. Good. Now go fetch the others. I'm glad that Kraden helped remind me what I was doing, because I actually almost forgot, you know, like I was thinking that I shouldn't go fetch the others, you know? Anyways, where were we? Crime. Yes. Let's continue stealing rocks. Why shouldn't we? I think that was enough crime for the day, right? Are we done doing crime? Adam D put the mystery star in the mithril bang. Good. Now go fetch the others. Oh, we're not done doing crime. I forgot we got more crime to do. I didn't really want to do the crime today, but you know, we've only got 3 of the 4. So, I mean, I guess we have to do this one, then we gotta go do the next one. Uh-oh. Chat. This is the part of the show where Kraden should have said, good, now get the others. And you'll notice that instead of that happening, the music... Oh no! It looks like they've spotted us. What's this? How could they have... Oh... How foolish of us. We were too busy committing crime to remember that the two people who were incredibly suspicious about this whole thing were still there and could just walk in the door. Oh man, how we walked right into this one. Oh, and they want to steal the stars just like we do. Ah, oh, dang it. Like, oh man, we really botched up this one, chat. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. As I recall, aren't you the ones who stole our information? Like, oh, you got them there. Got them there. Really good. What will you do once you've got the elemental stars? I'm sure they'll do us in once they no longer need us. Relax. You will not be hurt. Who's that? Who is this, a masked figure? What? Ah, yes, you can speak before you exit out of portals, apparently. That was our agreement, was it not? What? What is happening, chat? That all depends on how well they cooperate. Oh, are we gonna cooperate, chat? They'll be safe as long as they just hand over the stars. Chat, you wanna cooperate? Are we gonna hand them over? Or are we gonna do some crime? What are your thoughts? So we gotta save our friends, you know. We just gotta. Do you accept our terms? We're gonna give them the rocks. We got 3 of them. Are we gonna go? Honestly, like, what's the worst that could happen if we give the bad people the rocks, you know? In good fashion, it actually doesn't matter. If you say no, Garrett will take them from you. But we'll say yeah. Well, yeah, we'll do it. No, don't give them the rocks, Scraden. Why would you deny us? Don't you want your friends to be safe? What guarantees do we have once we've given you the stars? Guarantee, I have one. You have one guarantee. What? You will have to remove your mask. Oh, what? 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 Well, how is that a guarantee? How does removing the mask show us that we can give them the stars? I'm back. What happened? Oh, don't worry. We're about to commit crime and probably die for it. Of course, a fine idea. He will be our guarantee. Ooh. So, under the circumstances, we have little choice. Oh, we have no choice. Cho, remove your mask. What? What did he say? He called that guy Cho. That's what he said, isn't it? No, you're hearing stuff wrong, dude. But that's what I heard. Cho? It can't be. That day, the boulder, we saw him die, didn't we? You talk about the big meatball? No, I don't, no, that wasn't a boulder. We searched for weeks, but we still couldn't find him. What's wrong, Cho? Don't you want them to feel safe? What? Cho, wasn't that the name of your brother? Says Kraden to Lana. But that accident, my brother, I'll do it. So they introduce a masked character and they take off the mask within like a minute. I love it. I absolutely, truly love it. And look at that. It's not possible. Is he? I know I've caused you a lot of grief, you know? You thought I was dead for 3 years. Turns out I was just wearing a mask. Face reveal. It was a miracle that I survived that day. We are the ones who saved him. Oh no. Mystery man, how could you? We saw him floating unconscious in the river as we passed. I've been with them ever since and I've experienced a lot. What does that mean? What do you mean you've experienced a lot? Cho, what's going on? But why? Like, why did you do that? You know? Why did you leave me all alone? Good question. Like, you could have just gone back home? Why didn't you? My own brother, I thought you were dead. Save the teary reunion for later. Oh, thank you, Edgelord. I just wanted to remind everyone in chat this person is an Edgelord. That's right, the elemental stars come first. Oh. Is this acceptable? Cho would never allow us to harm you or his sister. Cho will be our guarantee. Now, give us the elemental stars. See? Like now, we just gotta give him the rocks. We just gotta do a crime. We don't have any choice. Should we give him the stars? Chat, should we? I mean, it seems fine. It's fine. I guess I should take the elemental stars. No, but I said I would do it. Apparently, if you say no, the same thing happens. He just does it. And then, yep, they've got a dude who can teleport. Will you permit me to relieve you of those elemental stars? Oh, Alex, you're late. Alex is another one of our companions. Hand the stones over to him. So, like, this entire time, they had a dude who could teleport. And they just, yeah, completely trustworthy. For you, we'll be bringing us the remaining elemental stars as well. Oh, we're not done giving them the stars. The dude who can teleport just wants us to walk up using our feet to pick up the last one. Oh, did you not understand me? You said you'd set Lana free once we gave you the elemental stars. You promised. You promised, chat. No, my friend, we want you to bring us all the stars. Stop grumbling and bring us the last one. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll be waiting for the rest. Like, this is how you know they're bad. You know? Because they're telling children to go steal the rocks from the magic rock stealing place that's only function is to steal rocks from, you know? Like, how could we possibly, you know, be in a good position, clearly. But anyways, we'll commit our final crime. And we put the Mars star in the mithril bag, you know, the bag that was made for stealing stars. Is it thundering outside for you? Well, don't worry, it's thundering inside the chamber now. And now it's just all thundering everywhere. What's the matter? No, not again. Not again. The water's gone. Without the energy of the elemental stars, the chamber is collapsing. Is this the terrible retribution the villagers speak of? No, this must be more of alchemy's power. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What are we gonna do, chat? We have to jump over all the rocks. It's over. What was that? What is that? No. What? Oh. Floating meatball with an eyeball. Do you know what that is? Chat, do we know what this is? It's a meatball. Yeah. Look at the meatball, chat. Meatball. Yeah, I know it's a rock, stupid. I know it's a meatball. Could that be the wise one? Chat, is that the wise one? Such power. Incredible. It's just vibing, dude. Wow. Look at that dude. It must be the Guardian. Oh, well, I guess we should just run away. But we still need the Mars star. We can't leave it behind. I agree with Joe. We're no match for the Guardian, says the teleporting character who could just have teleported with the rock. The Mars star will have to wait another day. What about Adam D and J-Raz? You can't just leave them here. Ah, but you see, they're edgelords. Forget about them. They won't make it out alive. Oh no. But Satiros, so there we go, we get some names. Satiros, there still might be a chance they might survive. Anything is possible, so what do you suggest we do? We'll take this Lana with us. If they survive, they will want her back. And if they want her back, they will bring us the star. It's late for me, folks. Good night. I'll catch up with the VOD tomorrow. See you next time, J Mania. Have a great and wonderful rest of your evening. Good night. Regardless, Kraden must come with us. He is connected to all of this. Are you breaking our promise? Conditions have changed since we've made that promise. Lana's not any part of this. I won't let you hurt her. Do what you will with me. Just let Lana go. Your bravery speaks well of you, old man, but now you cannot help Lana now. Bummer. If we leave Lana, she will surely die. Is that what you want, Cho? I mean, I don't understand why y'all can't just sort of have this discussion outside the volcano. But you know what? Can we go now? Let's make haste. And then she gets pushed. And they're sort of minority. Yeah, there we go. That's a minority, by the way. Just so you know. I guess they're gonna slowly but surely walk through the teleporter portal. It's a good thing we have a Adam D, J Raz, don't die. Good tip. The Mars Star. It's a pity that we have to leave it, but perhaps we'll be seeing it soon. We were hiding behind a statue. Because. Well, this turned out badly. Wouldn't you say? I don't know. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. How can you be so calm at a time like this? I don't know. Lana and Kraden are gone. You don't think they'll hurt Lana and Kraden, do you? No, I don't think they'd hurt. No. Yeah, they'll be safe. Cho is there. True. Cho is there. Oh, where'd the floating eyeball go? Where'd the rock go, chat? Where'd the meatball go? This is really terrible. We've got a long way to go if we're gonna make it out of here. Yeah, we gotta start jumping soon. We could have been jumping this whole time, but you know what? Oh, we're in big trouble, chat. Oh, there's the meatball. So, I don't think it really matters. The meatball just says it's dangerous and he stops it from being dangerous, and then he says we need to leave. And then he explains that the Jinn, DJINN, have left the statues, which we'll meet later. And then they're going to lighthouses. So we learn about the fact that there are lighthouses, and then he teleports us out. That's about it. The floating guy save us? No. No, he totally didn't do that. Yeah, right, let's get out of here. So we actually have a move called Retreat that just like takes us to the entrance, and there's not a requirement that you use it. So if you want to, you can walk all the way back, but like, why wouldn't you just retreat? It's great. It takes you to the start of any dungeon or entrance. And now? I thought Mount Aleph was inactive. Oh, my grandson. Will J-Raz be safe in this eruption? No. We don't even know if he's up there. But sis, somebody saw him and his friends climbing Mount Aleph. They were hanging around here while I was on guard duty. Adam D and J-Raz went to Mr. Kraten's house. Didn't they say they were just studying? Yeah, they did, but what does it have to do with the eruption? You know, how else do you study alchemy? Just gotta trigger active volcanoes, right? Uh-oh. It's Grandpa and the others. Uh-oh. What should we do? Should we go back? Should we go back to the active volcano, chat? Or should we just go to the townspeople? Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. I don't want to go talk to the townspeople. Oh, no, but they see us. Ah, bummer. Maybe we should have made the decision faster. Maybe that would have done it. Oh, they're happy that we're safe. Where have you been? What happened? This is gonna take too long. Just get me into the next bits. So we sort of, they learned that we were up to some of the shenanigans. So then we reenact what just happened in the town so that the village elders and my mom know. We had no idea that there was a true sanctum inside, says Grandpa. And Lana and Kraden, they're prisoners? Not quite. They're more like hostages. Well, we can only hope they're all right. Do you think they can be saved? No. Maybe? Yeah, they can be. Lana's brother Cho will protect them, won't he? What is it, great healer? You've been very quiet. It's like you're 1,000 miles away. That hovering stone, the one that appeared before Adam D. The big rock with the eyeball? What about it? I've seen it before in my dreams. Oh, no. What does it mean? In my mind's eye, it appeared against us and spoke to me. You saw it just now? It must be the wise one, guardian of the elemental stars. It told me what happened to you in Soul Sanctum. Why did we tell all these people then? Oh, so what does the wise one say about the eruption? Will the volcano destroy Vale? Good question. It is impossible to stop the eruption. Uh-oh. Vale will be safe. The wise one will prevent the lava from reaching us. Ah. Okay. Just like he prevented that rock from 3 years ago. What's the matter, great healer? The village will be destroyed, won't it? Something even more dreadful than Vale's destruction looms ahead. Oh no. What could be worse than the destruction of our town? A terrible power. The elemental star gems house incredible power. Oh, and Vale has been guarding the gems? The elemental lighthouses will loose that power upon the world. Uh-oh. Once the power of the gems has been released, the whole world will... It will what? The wise one wants to get the gems back, doesn't he? No? The world is ours to save or to destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. What a pity. We cannot hope for salvation. We must save ourselves. From what exactly? I don't know. Something. What can we do? What should we do? Is this finally acquiring the elemental stars is their fate alone? Are you suggesting we place the fate of the world in the hands of Adam D and J-Raz? Chat, are we going to go on an adventure and save the world? Because they're you know, we picked up some rocks. Are we going to? The wise one has spoken. Each one of you shares responsibility for this. Now each of you must make your own decision. I don't know what to do, Adam D. You decide. Chat, I don't know if anyone's still here. Are we going to accept the fate of the world? Are we going to go on and no? Why would we do? No. Nope. Nope. I can't blame you. I couldn't do it if I were in your shoes. Once you step outside the village, you cannot take back your decision. Think about that. But chat, are we sure? Are we sure we're not going to save the world? Yeah, we'll just leave. And so the world began drifting towards its fated destruction. So, game over. We've lost. We can go to the file screen, or we can continue from the Great Healer. GG's. Thanks for playing. I hope you've enjoyed my Golden Sun stream. I'll see you again next week between the hours of 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. My name has been Captain Space Sister, and I hope you have a great and wonderful rest of the week. Toodaloo. All right. So I guess we'll just continue from the Great Healer. Yeah, do you accept the responsibility? I mean, it's finally a choice that matters. The result is an immediate game over, and then the only dialogue options are reset the game and lose all your progress, or say yes. Fine. It's a bummer, because like, you actually have to press that button. You accept? Oh, Adam D, you can't mean it. You chose to leave your decision to Adam D. There shall be no further discussion, says Grandpa. That's what you get, J-Raz. Oh, wise one, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command. Floating rock. These two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. Cool. Floating rock, just pieced in, pieced out real quick. This game loves big rocks, honestly. That was the wise one. Like, honestly, she can't even believe it. Mom. That was a wise one? What did the wise one say? Beats me. Cho must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. You'll have the guidance of the elemental stars. See, like, I love how vague they're being. They're like, oh gosh, so the stars are basically like keys to power. Someone stole them all. It's probably a bad. You should find the lighthouses. And it's like, well, what am I going to do with the lighthouses? You know, like, I don't know. This game should be called the Big Rock Game. I'm kind of with you. I mean, it is called Golden Sun, but it may as well just be called Golden Rock. You know, just like Big Rock. What should they do there? What are you going to do with the lighthouses? Surely that cannot be all the advice you can offer for them, Great Healer. Just go to the lighthouses? Seek the elementals, the Jin. I don't know how you pronounce that word, actually. Is it the Jin? Like, do I pronounce the D? Like gent, maybe, but like Jin? I don't know. They will prove useful. By the way, chat, turns out the Jin are not useful for understanding the story of this game. They're just like combat effects. They're just like things that you can do while fighting. So when they say they're useful, they mean like in battle, and that's it. They aren't useful for story at all. That's it? Isn't there anything else you can tell them? Nope, that's it. That's all we got. There's nothing more to do. It's now up to Adam D and J-Raz to go save the world. And everybody was confused. Oh, and that sound effect is we slept in a bed. Why is everyone hanging around the town gate? What? Didn't you hear? Adam D and J-Raz are leaving Vale on a journey to go save the world. I heard it's going to be really dangerous. Oh yeah, so then everyone's going down to say goodbye. There's a dog. Are you ready for dog setting? Dog setting? Dog. Okay. And look, I wrote it here. We're counting at you, Adam D. Oh, and you too, J-Raz. Don't drink the water if it smells funny. And take this with you too. Adam D got an herb. Aw, the townspeople are giving us provisions. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis, says J-Raz. Do you, J-Raz? Do you? Don't listen to him, Adam D. He's a pig. He'll eat anything that's not tied down. Dora is very late. Oh, that's right. Auntie Dora asked me to give this to you, Adam D. Adam D got the catch beads, which, like, you would think that's like a plot item or something relevant, but it turns out that the catch beads are, how do I describe this? So like in game and out of game, there are moves. So like while fighting, I can use the cure move to like heal somebody. Out of game, I can just use it to heal somebody without it, just because. Out of game, I can use the move ability to like try and move a rock. That's fine. And then out of game, I can use retreat. And then in game, I have like earthquake and other battle moves. So what the catch beads are a item that if you equip it, because you can just equip it, it's like an accessory slot or something. It adds the move catch to that person. It's like, this took me so long to figure out that that's how that worked. Anyways, yeah, like it's never explained like what catch beads are. You just have them, you know? You just cure some beads. It bestows catch. Isn't that great? Now you might be asking, what is catch good for? Well, you'll notice that on this tree there is a wiggling balloon. You can catch it, and it's a nut. That's it. That's basically the only thing you can do with catch. You can pick up nuts. And there are only so many nuts in the game. So, I think I spent, I don't know, somewhere in the realm of like 10 hours playing this JRPG in like middle school and high school, trying to figure out like what on earth catch beads are. And then I finally figured it out just by playing around with it, right? And then I finally figured out what catch looked like and that it was an equipable move. And then I was like, how many puzzles have I missed? How many things need to catch? And it turns out you can pick up some nuts with it. And there is one optional puzzle that you need it for, but it's an optional puzzle. Oh, look at this. Chat, I don't know how to ask you this question, but this is a gin. And you'll notice, it's got, oh, I can't like kind of use my mouse as a pointer. Oh, bummer. I don't know how to draw over my screen. Yeah, I know what I'll do. Let me just unlock my webcam. Yeah, I mean, I'll have some trouble in a minute, but, so, like, anyways, this right here, chat, like, is this its mouth? Clearly we have an eye, like, something like an ear and an ear, okay? But, like, is this a foot, and is this, like, a big old tummy, and it's got, like, a, like, face? It doesn't have, like, a nose right here or anything else? Or is this, like, is this its nose? Is it got like a big old weird nose? See, I think this is its mouth, right? I think it's got like little frog lips. I think this whole thing is just like bop, bop, you know, like. But I played through this whole game in my childhood thinking that this was the nose. And like, I don't see it. Yeah, no, I think eye, mouth, there is no nose, and like it's got a big ol' tum right there. So that's it for now, I guess. Well, we're talking to one now. And a traveling warrior. So, oh wow, we were told to go talk to a djinn for help. And it has 0 story relevance. So the way djinn work, you can basically find them in the world. There are 7 of every djinn, so they're of each element. Oh, this is the tutorial song that they chose. And they use this theme a lot. This is like one of my favorite themes from this whole thing. So they're showing us how you can give djinn to people in this menu system. And the weird thing is that if you give a djinn to a different person, it like mixes the element that they have. So yeah, it's like, it's completely very unintuitive. But basically, if you give an earth djinn to somebody who is an earth elemental, they'll just get stronger earth power. But if you give an earth djinn to a fire elemental person like JRaz, what it will do is it'll combine fire and earth and turn them into like a fire earth mage, which has the primary and unique ability to grow plants. And then they're showing how djinn have activated states and inactivated states. And now it's just going to get needlessly complex because it's a JRPG system. But first things first, if you earn the little fuzzy creatures, you can give them to your party members and they change based on how you mix and match them. Cool. So now in battle, djinns have this completely other separate function. You can select them in the attack menu. Yeah, the whole plants getting from earth and fire thing is completely made up. Like, the djinn combinations are unclear and very weird. Hey, BNT Frying Pan, how's it going? So what's happening here is in the djinn menu, you can attack with a djinn, and every djinn you find has a unique attack, like a special one. So the very first one we get is like a very basic crit. It's just a guaranteed critical hit. So we can use that djinn, and when we use it, we will attack. And now, after you've used a djinn, we have a third function of djinn, which is the summon menu. For every djinn that you've readied or like prepared or used in an attack, you can then use to attack with. So if we've saved up one djinn, we can attack with one djinn and it does that, which is another form of damage. Don't worry, we can worry about all of these silly things later. They're very good attacks. And after you attack with a djinn or use a djinn, it will be tired for a little bit. So you have to wait for it to... Chat, we did it. We made it through the prologue. We're gonna save. We did it. We are now playing the game. Also, BNT Frying Pan, congratulations on the name change. And so, we are now going to walk or run through the overworld and go on an adventure. Oh, but we're attacked by monsters because it is a JRPG. So, I guess we'll just do that. And then whenever you use it, I never actually understood what the like earth power raised thing does. But it apparently raises our earth power? Question mark? Let's see. Where should we go first? Because I know where I need to go. So I think I'm gonna run to the north. So let's go ahead and use our magic attacks to do these monsters and vermins in. Oh no, those monsters are better than what I was ready for. Let's see here. So I think the first thing we can do. So, okay, let me recap. A frog that gives special abilities. That's what I heard. You got it. You got it. So, first things first, we have a nut. And second thing, what's wrong? Or what's with you? You want to enter Loonpa? Yes. Well, you can't. Go back to where you came from. This is Loonpa. You can't enter without Donpa's authorization. All right, that's it. We can't go there. Ignore the cave to the left of it, because we definitely can't go to Loonpa. We absolutely can't. There's 0 things that we can do. Oh, we were about to make it to the town, but we accidentally ran into a monster encounter right outside of town. Oh, we need to finish this fight. So we use our a guaranteed critical hit, and then we'll use Flare and hopefully finish off the whole fight. Yeah, awesome. And then, yeah, there we go. So now we start the cutscene. This is like the only overworld cutscene that I know of. We can't stay another minute in a dangerous place like this. We return to Kayleigh immediately. So, Vale was the town to the north, and then we ran into Loonpa, and now these merchants are trying to go to Kayleigh, but Master Hammett was trying to go to Kayleigh. This is terrible. The bridge has been destroyed. We can't continue southward. What? The bridge? Oh no. Oh no, what are they gonna do? This is awful. How are we gonna go to Kayleigh now? Oregon Trail vibes? Yeah, kinda. Master Hammett, I'm worried about leaving Matya behind. Oh, Matya, we missed you. Don't worry, Matya. His strange powers will aid him in search of the rod. Yep. Matya has strange powers? Really? What? Oh no, a falling rock. Or a meatball. Where did that come from? Somewhere. It's never explained. It's just a falling rock. Like, maybe it's from the eruption from the volcano from Vale. Like, a lot of the world received collateral damage from the Vale volcano exploding, but that rock is never explained. Like, it's just, there's just a random rock that fell. So, there's a snail in that meatball slowly following you. Oh no. Oh no, is it the decoy snail or is it the real snail? Well, anyways, so now the merchants can't go south, so they go north to Loonpa. But chat, what's in Loonpa? I don't know. Anyways, now we're in the town of Vault. Let's see, do we want to make it to Loonpa? We're kind of low on HP, so I think I'm gonna go find the inn, and then it's like a very nominal fee to use the inn. 8 coins, and that'll regen all of our HP. So now we've got 2 things to check in on. We can go follow the merchants all the way to Loonpa, or we can go see if we can find Matya. So let's go ahead and talk to this strange looking character in purple, who immediately starts the conversation by reading our minds in an unsolicited fashion, which I think is pretty irresponsible and obnoxious. And then this character discovers that we are magic users too, and is learning that the power that he is using is called synergy. But he didn't know that. He just thought he could read minds and thought like that was just a normal thing that he could do. He didn't realize it was called something. But then we learned that this is the character that is looking for Master Hammett's stolen rod. Would you please help me get it back? Yeah? If you say no, he just like waits for you to say yes again. You have to go talk to him again though. So then he wants to know our names and he just reads our minds for it again. Like, this character, oof. This is what I wanted to warn Mattia about. Like, this character's a little odd, you know? Like, I don't think that's how you should use mind reading power. I think you should not. Anyways, they sort of hand wave and explain that like, he's a mind reader and he's gonna use magic, and then if he holds hands with somebody else and he reads minds, then you can read minds with him. Which is sort of like they're hand waving the explanation for like how you as the main character, Adam D or J-Raz, can like use mind read, even though Ivan or Mattia is the one in the party using it. So anyways, now we have Mattia in the party. And now we need to figure out how to find the missing whatever it is. The magical rod. Let's talk to this person. Are you accusing us of stealing the Hammett's treasured shaman rod? No? Ha! Sure, I knew you weren't too smart to listen to rumors. But it wasn't us. Heck, we don't even know what was stolen. Let's chat, I think let's like kind of go in for a closer look. Let's use mind read. It looks like they're onto us. We'd better leave town as soon as possible. Okay, well, all right. Interesting. I sure hope they don't have anything to hide. Oh, look, the exact same sprite. Yes, I believe the current day word for this is sus. What do you want? It looks like that weird kid is with them. I can't stand him. Don't let him near me. And if you run towards them, they run away from you. So we'll have to give up and kind of leave. They're acting suspicious. Something's not quite right with those people, chap. But you can't use mind read if they keep running away, can you? Why did they ask me? Like, no? There should be a way to read them, but how? Maybe the three of us can surround one of them. Chat, I don't think this is a good, don't worry, it's gonna work. I mean, if someone kept reading my mind without permission, I wouldn't like them either. Yeah, so the worst part is, other people who aren't magic users don't even know it's happening, right? Like, oof. Hey, they're back. Uh-oh, they're coming for us, one-on-one. Do whatever it takes, just keep away from them like before. Wasn't that a fun minigame, chat? Uh-oh, I'm surrounded. There's nowhere to run. What is this? What is he doing? He shut his eyes. What is he doing? Are you done? What did you learn? It's them, all right. I think they took a lot of other things, too. It looks like they're hiding it all somewhere in this inn. But they won't let me near them again. Then I guess we have no other choice. We have to search the inn. No, why are... This is like an invasion. There's a lot to cover, but we're the only ones who can do it, right? No, like, can we tell the mayor or something? Please, Adam D, I beg you. No, I'm not doing this. It cannot be done. Don't worry, Mattia. He's just saying no because he doesn't feel confident. But when it really comes down to it, he'll help. It's just the way he is. Yeah, I trust your sense of duty. We all know Adam D would, yeah. Well, if that's the case, then let's go, Matya. So now the man who was in front of the ladder in the hole on the roof is missing. He should be fixing the roof now, but I can't find him anywhere. He's probably in the back, slacking off again. That sneak. He's just wasting time instead of fixing the roof. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Pebbles on the ground indicating that something can slide? Uh-oh. What happened to this person? Adam D cut him free from the ropes. I came into this loft while I was fixing the roof. But I found I couldn't get all the way back to the loft. I found I couldn't get all the way to the back of the loft. So I was looking into it when wham? Yeah, like I don't understand. Like, what? Someone whacked me in the head from behind. When I came to, I was all tied up. Uh-oh. Strange, I don't remember all these crates being up here before. Maybe all that stolen stuff is in the crates. Looks like we've been found out. You're pretty persistent for one of Hammett's whelps, kid. Why are you working so hard for Hammett? What's it to you? Anyway, Hammett's already been caught by a worse bunch of thieves than us. Oh no. Oh no. I hear Hammett fled to Lunpa after the eruption. Uh-oh. Did you say Lunpa? A man with Master Hammett's money shouldn't go anywhere near Lunpa. Uh-oh. What kind of place is Lunpa? The town was named after the founder, Lunpa, the noble thief. That family of thieves remained noble even when his son Donpa took over. But Donpa's son, Donpa, is an evil thief. Oh no. That man has no morals. I've heard he's truly vicious. See, we're not so bad. How about, will you let us go? I love the logic. Like, hey, now that we've told you about how other people are bad, can we go? No. What? You mean even if we return everything we stole and apologize, it's still a crime? You must be joking. We stole this stuff fair and square. We'll just have to keep it quiet. Uh-oh. What's this? Our first boss. And there's only one way to do that. Get him! Bandit, Thief 1, and Thief 2. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna use all of our moves that do AoE damage, because there are 3. Oh, that's actually really unfortunate to have a illusion applied. I think that means that they have a really high chance of missing. Oh, and they can use herbs too. Exciting. So now we cannot attack with this Jit. It is tired. So we're going to use Synergy. We're going to use Quake. I don't think Garrett's or J-Raz is going to die. And I don't know if I can clear the delusion. So we're just going to use Ray. Also, I believe one of the thieves had the ability to attack, but they're like glowering and like worried and concerned. It was really weird, yeah. Anyways, we're going to use Flint to attack. And then we're going to continue using Ray. We've killed 2 of the bandits. Oh, but now that one's healing. And then, yeah, we're just going to keep on using all of our attacks. I think it's going to... Oh, right. Oh, we leveled up. And we got the bandit's sword. They got us. Actually, for a second there, I thought we were goners. Wow, we won. We did it, chat. We beat the boss battle. I'll get the mayor. So this game actually does ramp up pretty well. They just sort of go slow. After all the trouble, we went to stealing all this stuff. Haven't you heard? Stealing from others is wrong, says J-Raz. Yes, J-Raz. Known for their utterances of truth. Haven't you heard? Thank you, J-Raz. Sheesh, I told you we should have skipped town. Evil never prevails. That is J-Raz truth number 2. Gosh, I'm so happy I remembered to name this character J-Raz. If you'll give me Master Hammett's rod, I'll head to Loomba now. What will you two be doing, Adam D? I suppose we have to go after Cho and the others. Stop it. Who's Cho? He's reading our minds again. Shouldn't we stop him? Yes. Yes, we totally should. This is not okay. It's too late. He's already done. I see. So that's what happened. Yes, J-Raz is good wisdom. You are correct. J-Raz is the epitome of good wisdom. These are the thieves, Mayor. Oh, the mayor's here. The mayor climbed up into the roof. What you did was horrid. Stealing in the middle of a disaster. Hey, you're the ones who left all your doors open. You were practically begging to ouch. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. What should we do with them? We're going to lock them up for a long, long time. Hey, wake up. Let's go, get up, get up. Can we skip through this? Take them away. Thank you for catching the thieves. You have our sincerest gratitude. Big help. Let's take a look at what they stole. I think we get some of the rewards, but they found the mayor's urn. They found a gold statue that the church was using, or the sanctum was using. And then I think the final chest has the MacGuffin we were after. So now we're learning that Master Hammett has, probably walked into a dangerous place. Dodampa knows that he can use Hammett to extort a ransom from Calais. We can't do much until Dodampa makes his move, but at least we know Hammett's safe for now. Uh-oh. Your name is Adam D, right? And you are? I'm J-Raz. Thank you both. You have my deepest gratitude. Well, let's go. Before you leave town, please come see me. I have something else for you. What a mess. I just want to rescue Master Hammett, that's all. But I couldn't ask you two to help me. Could you? You have a very important mission right now. Oh, I don't know. That's right, I saw it in your minds. I had no idea that the volcano's eruption held such a secret. We have acquired so much gratitude. Yes, and we have to go find Cho and his gang, or we'll all be in trouble. Then I suppose this is a goodbye. Are we saying goodbye to Matya? No, we're not doing it. We would never say goodbye to Matya. Adam D said he would help you, Matya. It's true. That's what he said. No, you've already done so much. I couldn't impose on you any further. So then he goes, picks up the rod, and then he just, I shall never forget this town's hospitality. I wish you all the best. So he actually just leaves. You can't keep Matya in the party, but don't worry. We'll probably see some more of Matya later. Well, I guess we better get moving. Now, I remember binding, an ability to left mouse button, or to left trigger, sorry, not mouse button. Playing with the controller. Said the wrong thing. But, yeah, we can no longer use Mind Read anymore. I don't think it's going to be worth buying any armor. But yeah, we could, if we wanted to, like get more swords and sticks and stuff. Eventually we'll get like actual good things. But right away, I think I remember getting the bandit sword. So the way these work, named equipment like the bandit sword, as an example, is an artifact, and artifacts usually have unique effects, so there is only one bandit sword in the game, and they also have like critical effects that can trigger when they like, I don't know, fire off, I guess. It's a really weird thing to say. So how do I maybe try my hand at an explanation a second time? When it says it unleashes rapid smash, what it means is this: whenever you attack, just normal attack, you have a chance of using a special attack called rapid smash, and it's just based on the weapon you have. It's very cool. So based on which artifacts we run into, like, we'll eventually run into those, and those are just always going to be better than the equipment that we happen to be able to buy. Some defensive items won't need, but... So now we just gotta go north, right? We gotta go find out what happens to our friend. And there's Rapid Smash. It looks pretty sick. So, you know, it's like, it's basically like a crit, but not. And wow, it's a pretty high rate as well. I don't know what the rate is, but if we just did it twice in a row, like, that's pretty good. So now we're gonna go walk up here. Oh, and they're gone. You're not from Kayle, are you? Yeah, I am. You're not here to save Hammett, are you? No. Oh, please, no one would come to Loonpa unless it was to save Hammett. You don't want to make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Uh-oh. What's with you? You want to enter Loonpa? Yeah? Well, you can't. Go back to where you came from. You're not from Kayle. No, we aren't from Kayle. That's the group, that last group said the same thing, but we didn't trust him either. Leave now if you don't want to get hurt. Then we are from Kayle, but then we're here to save Hammett? We'll return Hammett to Kayle very soon. Just wait a little longer. That's what Dodonpa told us to say. Oh, okay. So now we can go in this secret cave. But unfortunately, there are pools of water in the game, and there's a gate in the way, and we can't do anything about it. And if we push this button, it only makes the gate go down. So we can't do anything about this for now. Also, there's a pool of water here. So, well, bummer. We'll have to come back later at another time. And we got a couple more, you know, fights to get through. Wow, we've only attacked like 5 times, but we've gotten 3 bandit smashes out of it. It's like 50% or something. Don't drink that standing water. Yeah, honestly. All right, so now I think we're basically good to kind of save and think about wrapping it up whenever we want to. But yeah, we're on our adventure now. Oh, nice. We're taking some heat here, so let's go ahead and use our, like, fire attacks and stuff. So yeah, I think I'll heal up at the inn, get all of our HPs and MPs back. And then not much to kind of really comment on or do. We just need to kind of continue on our story. So time to go. I think we have to go down here. I'm trying to remember where the next plot point is. If you're wondering what that sound effect is, it's this Jin going from tired to ready. Oh, we can use Earthquake now. Cool. It's a move that can hit up to 5 targets. It also does more damage. Oh, is this a shortcut to the previous area? Yeah, it is. Okay. There's a map here too. Oh, look at that. Have you ever played Terraria? Yes, I have. Several times. At least 3 times through. So, the most recent playthrough, I did Moonlord, but I just saw that it updated, like, today. So, like, there's more to the game, but... Now we're in the Goma Cave entrance. We'll move this rock. Alright. Oh, first, is there any... We need to check. Terraria is great. Honestly, I'm loving Terraria. Might go check to see what that latest update was, because if it's like more content, then like, I think I'm kind of on a Terraria kick soon. Let's see here. Can we climb up this any further? Oh yes, we can move this back. Trying to remember. I think... we missed a step somewhere. What did we miss? Terraria's soundtrack is actually phenomenal. To be honest, I thought Ivan was up there, but Ivan is not up there. So now I'm just confused. Well, I guess we're going to grind for a little bit. Ouch. Rumble. I love how the attack is named Rumble, but it's like a ghost. Let's see here. Oh, looks like we made it to a dead end, huh? Yep, looks like a dead end to me. Slime used Bone Chiller. Oh, J-Raz leveled up. And sometimes in like areas like this, there are like hidden enemies, but we just got surprise attacked instead. So hey Samus301, it's been a while. How are you doing today? Oh sweet, we got fire. A new attack. Let's see what it looks like. Cool. Oh, it does good damage too. Sick. So yeah, now we're just sort of walking around trying to remember where Ivan is. Do we have to go back to the town and look for Ivan? I think we have to. Glad to hear you're doing okay. I'm in the same spot, you know. I'm doing all right. I've been better. Doing okay. But this vermin though, oh man, got wrecked by that bandit blade. Wow, that, yeah, the fact that the bandit blade triggers so frequently is kind of nuts. Do we have to go down to the broken bridge? Or is Ivan like hanging around town somewhere? If they like both target J-Raz, we might die here. Oh, okay, we're good. Well, we're right outside of town, so we should heal up and then continue figuring out where where Matya ran off to, because I forgot. I remember you meet up with Ivan later on. I thought it was right outside that cave. You know, it might be as simple as walking up to the spot that you need to, and then like something good will happen. Also, I forgot we could talk to this person, and they have a reward for us. Are you heading out beyond Goma Range by any chance? Yes. Look for a cave in the mountains of the Goma Range northeast of us. Once you passed it, you reach Bilbin. So yeah, if I recall correctly, we actually did need to go there. I may have either needed to talk to that person right away, or maybe there's more to it. Well, we're gonna go back. Pretty sure there is nothing more to do. And I think I just needed to walk up to the top of the ledge, right where I was. Oh, this vermin doesn't know what's coming. It just runs away. It knew what was coming. Alright, so I had to have been doing it wrong, right? Like, I think I just need to walk all the way up there. Yeah. You're supposed to try and move it. Hey, you're heading to bed, Ashanukin? Have a good one. Oh no, it's no use. Our synergy isn't strong enough to free that stump. Oh, but look who's here. You want to move the stump, right? Says Ivan. Do we? It looks like it's trapped in the ivy. Isn't there anything we can do? I don't know, Ivan, is there? I know. He'll use a whirlwind, because he's a wind mage, and he'll move the ivy by blowing it away. I did it. Congratulations. Anyways, Matya says, please allow me to join your quest. He wants to help us now, because he basically can't do anything about Loompa. Then let's go. So now we're gonna go into the new cave. I think we can't pull it, we have to push it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put that whirlwind on this one. Do you think there's a secret behind the waterhole? I don't think there is. But because I don't know, I need to check, you know? Oh, so you know what we're gonna do? Oh yes, we're gonna save. We're gonna save a state, chat. That's what those big old red scary letters mean. And now we're gonna go walk all the way down here. And then we're gonna go in, and then we're gonna go up. And yeah, there's nothing there. So then we're going to control L. We're gonna load a state, and we're back. Ah, yes. Beautiful. So now we have to walk around. I think that's the intended route. Whoa. Ghosts. So enemies have elements in this game, so you have to kind of pay attention to how much damage you're doing. So the ghosts took significantly more damage to the lightning attack, and they seem to be weak to lightning. And the skeleton and the ghosts took okay damage from those. Nothing too crazy. So we're just gonna keep that Jinn on standby, I guess. Yeah, the whole Jinn system is like needlessly complex, but basically if you have Jinn, they do stuff. That's it. That's all you need to know. If you have Jinn, they do stuff. Okay. Do we want to keep on like putting that Jinn on standby? Yeah, I guess we do. It's basically just like better as a move than it is like using its effect to charge it up. Oh, look at these heads. Let's go ahead and just attack and then get that ray going. And then somebody leveled up. Might have been J-Raz. Okay, so we clearly need to knock that down. And we need to go somewhere else. Let's use fire, why not? Oh, sick. 41 damage. I enjoy the like puzzle solving of like, can I one turn this fight? There's something about it. We use Earthquake and just do a little bit of damage to each of them. And we can finish it off with Venus there. Oh, and then Matya levels up. And then we picked up an item called an Oil Drop, which is a one-time use effect that it's like a one-time like attack. It's like you can use the item to kind of do the same thing that Flare does. What lucky metal. Oh, that skeleton reacted to being hit with Earth moves, so the skeletons must be weak to Earth. They have like a little rainbow particle effect. I love how it didn't tip, it just like slides off. Oh, that dude. I think we can get that. Let's go ahead and just use all the moves again. I think I want to backtrack for that Jin there, because I think we can get it. Save. Yeah, that's what I get for not exploring earlier. Oh, alright, we'll be right back after these short messages. Hop, hop. So yeah, the game sort of struggles because it, there's a lot of enemies. Can Ivan equip the bandit's sword? Trying to remember if he could or not. Oh, he can, but it doesn't. It won't increase his attack very much. But maybe if he does rapid smash with it, maybe it'll be worth it. I don't know. It might be worth it giving him the bandit sword. Who knows? So when we use Flint to kill an enemy, if you look at its sprite, it just disappears normally. If you use a critical, if you use a weakness, a monster's weakness, it will like glow rainbow when you kill it. It's very funky. It's very subtle. You'll notice there is a little like circle in the top zone that is indicating that this will kind of click in place. Like that. And now it is locked in place. Alrighty. So now we can go get the fire chicken. Which, by the way, is a completely different Jin. They are shaped differently because they are fire. I love it. Bone charge. Love it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use an herb on our characters, so we are fresh as we can be. Let's see here. Start, save quest. Saving, save, state. Be attacked by the fire chicken. Look at this little friend. Alrighty, so then it's just battle as usual. It's a fire element, so I don't think fire attacks do as much to it. But I think it's better than using a sword. We'll find out. Flint does 33 and it just runs away. It can run away? Load state. I don't remember that happening. Like, that can't be real, right? It just always runs away. I think it's just like a random chance of it running away. You have to restart the fight. Am I making this up? Yeah, it's bad. Okay, like, I think it's just like really bad RNG. Because you're supposed to be able to fight these things normally. Okay, yeah, now it's attacking me. What a weird enemy. I can't wait for it to run away. I did call it a fire chicken. I wonder if it'll actually do damage to me. Oh, we just got it. Okay. I wonder if it'll kill me. So anyways, we have earned the favor of the fire chicken, and now it is joined us. The Mars Jin Forge. Wow, you got it. That's pretty impressive. Keep your eyes peeled for others like it. So now we have a like a fire djinn and an earth djinn that we can kind of move around. So if we were to give a fire djinn to a wind user, you'll notice that they turn from a wind seer into a pilgrim. And then, like, they get more HP, they get more attack, they get more defense, their agility goes down a little bit, but their luck increases a lot. And then their moves change at all. They can still mind read. But if we, for example, were to do this, then everything else changes. And then, yeah, he will learn growth, but will lose flare and fire. It's very odd. So hold on. So right now, let's see here. Let's give it back. How do I? So we're gonna give a fire djinn back to our wind elemental, and now I'm interested in, so it will lose, so yeah, okay, so if you do this, then it loses, or Matya would lose Array and Whirlwind, but gain Slash, which is like another type of wind move. It's very odd. I've never messed with the system too much. I've always just put like the fire djinn on the fire people. And the wind djinn on the wind people. But there might be some fun, like, combinations to try out to, like, just kind of change up the gameplay a little bit, you know? Oh, zombies. So now, Forge doesn't actually have an attack. Forge's ability is it increases everybody's actual attack. So everybody's attack raises by an amount. Oh, we should use some moves to heal soon. So yeah, Forge is a little bit tricky or interesting like that. So let's go ahead and use our move Cure to heal people's things. And now we just use 9 magic. And now we've unlocked a shortcut for backtracking purposes later. And we did it. We made it to Bilbin, where this person is a tree. Welcome to Bilbin.
please just ignore that strange tree out front. Many brave warriors have been sent to Kolima. Travelers needn't worry. It's a tree, but it almost looks like a man. So, fun fact, if you go to Ivan and you set mind read and then mind read the tree. Help me, somebody. What has happened here, chat? Well, you can find out by reading about Golden Sun, watching another playthrough, or tuning in next week, Sunday, between the hours of 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're going to continue playing through this amazing travesty of an RPG. I have been having a lot of fun. Hopefully you have been too. And I hope you all have a great and wonderful rest of your day. So, until we see each other again, toodaloo. I'm going to go warm up some food for dinner, so I hope you all have a great and wonderful, again, rest of your week. Bye. Boop.